We actually had two teams. We had enough guys where we were going to have one full team of like 5, and then another team with mixed with some Cuban riders of like 2. And because I was kind of the unknown element of the group. They didn't. They had me on the mixed team. They didn't have me on like the A squad. I didn't even realize this. I didn't care. But that night one of our guys had crashed in the earlier stage race. He'd broken his collarbone. So they needed one more guy for the main team, for the A U.S. team, and they asked me. I remember Joe Frazee sat me down in the hotel room and said, "Can you finish this race?" And I said yes, and he gave me the jersey, and that was pretty cool. And that actually took the pressure up for me a little bit. Like, I was going from just having to let's see what I can do. I mean, how could you have any other goal in a 15 stage race than to, like, having never experienced anything even like half that distance? How can you really set a goal for yourself? I mean, except to say, like, I'm just going to do the best I can. I mean, I knew what I wanted to do. I wanted to save as much energy as possible, not do a lot of breakaways, just try to stay out of trouble, try not to get caught up in a crash, basically ride it very defensively because I just wanted to finish. And it seemed like a reasonable estimate based on my fitness, based on my training, what a good result would be. So, so there was some thought that went into it, but that was my plan. And but now all of a sudden, like, I've just committed to this guy who I have a lot of respect for, that I'm going to finish this race. And suddenly there's like, it takes it to a new level. Like, I am, I'm beholden to him. Like, he's my master, for now. And it's not like I needed that. I mean, I was going to finish that race one way or another, but it definitely, it took things up a notch, and it kind of made me I felt like I had a role in the team, as the guy who was added. Like, I wasn't just going to be the guy who came on at the last minute and maybe wants to prove something or whatever. It was just about, like, I'm gonna show them that they made a good choice in bringing me on. I'm gonna show them kind of like the extra passion, or I'm gonna show them like the extra passion that I have because I wasn't originally supposed to be on the team. Like, I was going to show them that, like, this meant something to me and that I was taking it seriously. And I was hoping, I kind of wanted to, like, bring that to the table as, not as a team captain, but just as, like, my part of that team.